W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Good afternoon and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. Samantha Packard Flores is on camera. Michael Lewis is down at field level with his camera taking photographs today. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, will be filling in on graphics. Today is boys high school soccer, second game of our doubleheader. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers taking on the Franklin Panthers. Last year, Attleboro went 14-2-4. allowing only 14 goals all regular season. Franklin went 15-1-5. Each team, Attleboro was their best season in program history. Franklin amongst their best. Franklin knocked off in the playoffs after a great year. They've lost Hawk Player of the Year, Rex Sinelli, to graduation. Attleboro, of course, lost the first-team Hockomock All-Star goalie, Tyler Rocchio. And the Hair on Fire twins, Badger and Luke Hagopian, to graduation. Each team been hit hard by graduation. One more bit of bad news. One of Attleboro's best players, holding midfielder Mason Prevey, was injured in practice yesterday. He has yet to be fully diagnosed, so we'll leave it at that. And for Franklin, one of their best players and one of the top midfielders in the Hockomock League, Matt Hunnekamp, outstanding midfielder. He will not be playing today due to injury. So as fans, Ned, we can say, rats.
We will see less quality play than we might have, but I expect we're going to see some pretty quality play.
Exactly right. Attleboro will have Drew Ribeiro back at forward. He had 7 goals and 2 assists last year. Corvin Thomas will not be playing forward in Attleboro's 4-1-4-1 attack. He'll be playing in the midfield today. He had 10 goals and 6 assists last year as the HockamockSports.com Underclassman of the Year. Keegan Gray gets the starting goal, and we have a correction and amplification. The outstanding midfielder on the girls' team, whose last name was Gray, not his sister.
Oh.
Yes, same last name, different family.
Well, gee, what a strange occurrence.
Yes, I was just talking to his parents, and they were confused because, yes, Keegan has a daughter. I mean, Keegan has a sister, but she's in 8th grade. If Keegan had a daughter, that'd be a real story.
Well, I'm not worried. We would not go into that, you know. And you notice the sun has broken out just to make our life tougher here. You know.
Wow. Canton. Franklin comes in with a record of 3-2. Attleboro comes in with a record of no wins, 4 losses, and 2 draws. Attleboro held Oliver Ames to a 0-0 or 0-0 draw. Oliver Ames ranked number 1 in the league by HockamockSports.com and number 9 in the nation by people who know more about soccer than we do, Ned.
Yeah, but we watched that game, and it wasn't a mistake that it was 0-0 at the end.
Well, sure, Oliver Ames did hit 2 posts and a crossbar. But
that's because they missed.
Yes, Attleboro played very well defensively. HockamockSports.com said they had no shots on goal. We had them for 2. A difference without a distinction. Oliver Ames had 9. Franklin is going to start Nick Francisco, a senior, in goal. The back liners will be number 3, Danny Reese, number 6, Zach O'Mahony Sullivan, number 15, Jackson Labella, and number 25, Gabe Terry, an outstanding player. In the midfield, Andre Massagia, Garrett Scagliarini, who's an outstanding player. Scagliarini was tied for 4th in the Hawk in points last year, 7 goals, 7 assists, and Jason Proenza, excuse me. Their 3 forwards, Josh Rappa, Alex Connell, and Wyatt Herndon, also part of their outstanding basketball team, which made it to the state Division I final last year. He had a team-high 8 goals last year, was Herndon. Pretty active start, Ned.
Yes, they are moving around. Let's put it that way. It's a nice, cool day out there. They've had, fortunately, both teams are here with plenty of time to warm up, so we shouldn't see any cold weather injuries.
And the sun just broke through the clouds, and Ned's here without his sunglasses.
Yeah. Or a hat.
Yeah.
Which we hadn't had any hint of needing earlier in the day.
Keegan Gray is in goal for the Bombardiers. Their back liners. Center backs are Aiden Shield and Jack Smith, who've been outstanding. The outside backs are Jaden Beeland, usually on the left. The right back is Christopher Antonangeli. Antonangeli, there we go.
It's nice to have a crowd to correct us.
Was that his shot on goal?
I don't think so. I think he was too far out.
All right. Antonangeli, there we go. Yay! The midfielders on the wings will be Isa Mariko and Lucas Pereira, the senior captain. Center midfielders, Corvin Thomas. Again, the HawkSports.com Underclassman of the Year. Through ball deep. Keegan is there first, just ahead of number 7, Alex Connell. So on the wings are Mariko and Pereira in the midfield. Center midfielders are Captain Jonas Marks, a junior, and Corvin Thomas. Up top, Drew Ribeiro. Drew had... Where are my stats for Drew last year? Anyway, this year, Drew's got 3 goals and 1 assist. 7 goals and 2 assists last year. Let's get to the action as we're in the 3rd minute. There's Corvin Thomas, big number 18. For the Bombardiers, Jorvan Esteban, who was playing the holding midfielder position today, the position that injured Mason Prevey played so well. No pressure, Jorvan.
Well, it's the opportunity to do well.
There's a nice cross. Gray is out there to get it.
Well, I think I'd say that's the 3rd shot, and neither one was angled enough to the goal, but the keeper had to collect that to keep other things from happening.
Attleboro's played 6 games. Keegan has been in goal for 4.5 of them. Long punt across midfield, headed forward. Good job keeping it alive for the team in white, Jason Proenza.
And have we bothered to tell people what color people are wearing?
Yes, Attleboro in their royal blue jerseys. Good point, Ned.
Just in case you couldn't guess.
In their all white. Love Franklin's colors like URI, navy blue and sky blue. Although URI's colors are navy blue and Keene blue. Because that color, that light blue color, was developed in the 1920s by their football coach, baseball coach, and chemistry teacher, a gentleman named Keene, who invented the color. Attleboro clearing it out of there pretty well. Ball is behind. Chasing after that is Lucas Pereira, number 11, with a captain's armband. Nice move. The grand-nephew of Coach Peter Pereira, who, now that Fran Basitis has retired from Franklin, he was the coach there since 1976. That means Peter Pereira is the longest-serving coach in the Hockomock League. The new Franklin coach is Nick Goldman. Played his high school soccer in South Windsor, Connecticut, collegiately at Endicott College. Was Fran Basitis' JV coach for 9 years. There's Ribeiro. Oh, Ribeiro through the legs of Terry, and Terry's a good player. He was the JV coach for 9 years, then the head coach at Nipmuc Regional. That's the towns of Upton and Mendon, Massachusetts, for 2 years. When Fran retired, Nick Goldman came back. And unlike some coaches in the league, was very, very forward with information before the game, telling me who was starting and where they were playing. Ribeiro. Oh, nice pass down the left to Pereira. It's onside. Broken up. I believe that was Dennis Reese, the senior, number 3.
Back again.
Yep, Jonas Marks. One of his brother Lucas is watching from down in Tampa. Nice play, Pereira. Broken up in the middle. The Panthers trying to transfer from the offense to the defense. Long ball. Gray gets there ahead of Josh Rappa, the junior forward. We're in the 6th minute. Again, Ned, last year, Franklin, 15 wins, 1 loss, 5 draws. 2 of those draws were to Attleboro. Ribeiro, broken up on the back line by number 15, Jackson Labella, junior defender.
Really? Okay. I didn't think that went out.
And Ned, as a former ref, doesn't question the refs often. For stats, we'll keep track of fouls, corner kicks, shots on goal, and WGSC's wicked good scoring opportunities.
Which, of course, are not subjective whatsoever, you know.
Or completely subjective, take your choice. Mariko on the right wing. Cross.
Oh.
Headed out.
Good defense by what?
I'm going to put the one wicked good scoring chance for Attleboro there. Right. That was headed out by Gabe Terry. One of the center backs. There's number 13, Jack Smith. Back to the goaltender, Keegan Gray, whose sister is in 8th grade, was not the Ms. Gray.
On the field hockey team.
No, on the soccer team for a couple of years under Coach Steve Santos. Same name, different family. Ribeiro with a steal, but it's 1 on 5. And taken away by Gabe Terry. Okay, so Gabe Terry made a slight mistake 30 seconds into the game. Now we're 8 minutes in, and he looks like Gabe Terry. Very few mistakes in the back line. Long ball, onside, chased down by Wyatt Herndon. Had 8 goals for the Panthers last year. Cross. Ooh! Each team with one WGSC, or wicked good, scoring chance. Although neither team has a shot on goal. Ned, impressions early.
This is going to be a fun game. That's my impression. They're moving. They're not making mistakes. You know, they seem to know where each other is going. They're getting some good passes and showing an incredible amount of energy.
Yeah. And again, enjoying the first real cool weather game of the season. There's Corbin Thomas. Unbelievable footwork for a big man who coached Jim Winters of the football team. Still wishes he had at tight end and defensive end. Out of bounds on the far side. Throw in for the Panthers. Once there's number 3, Reese.
Ooh.
Marks.
Okay.
Jonas Marks, who only hustles when he's awake. Grabbed his shirt there.
I was gonna say, there's a bit of a limit there. It's like, let him play for a bit. But
First foul on Franklin. This will be a free kick, 51 yards out. It's a huge pitch here, the biggest pitch allowed in soccer.
there's a second foul.
Second foul, thank you. 120 yards long, at least 75 yards wide.
Okay.
Headed away by Franklin's Labella.
Attleboro throw. And unlike field hockey, they have some people supplying them with balls, so we don't waste a lot of time.
Where are my earlier stats? Our ball boys, Blaine Batkin plays for the NFC Soccer Club. Colin Prevey plays for the NAFC. I'm sorry, the IFA Soccer Club. And Ben Gaunt, who I know, Ben Gaunt's big sister, plays for the girls' varsity soccer team. Because this was a doubleheader and we had a field hockey game early, both teams having their benches on the press box side today, which makes it easier for us.
But the field hockey weren't here.
Typical good midfield ball control, which Franklin always has. They excel at through balls. Broke it up on the far side. Nice play by the right back for the Bombardiers. Trying to head that forward was Marks.
Okay.
Defensively, Marks. Here's number 10, Garrett Scaglierini. I believe the G is silent.
So he called an offside.
Oliver Ames. Again, Attleboro tied Oliver Ames 0-0. Owe had 9 offsides in that game. The Oliver
Which
Ames,
was fewer than the year before.
where they had
right?
14, where Attleboro beat them 2-0, 2 very late goals. And in 2021, Attleboro beat Oliver Ames 1-0. So the Tigers, 2-time state champions, 2022, 2023, haven't scored against Attleboro since 2020. They've hit oodles of hardware.
Right.
The official on the near side is Mike Pyers, played at Tolman High School in Rhode Island. The official on the far side, Jerome, with a J, Canella, played at St. Benedict's High School in Newark, New Jersey. Wonder if they played against St. Anthony's. And also at Rutgers. Smith heads it forward. Good work by Esteban. Again, playing the holding midfielder, number 2 in the blue, the Mason Prevey
Good luck,
position.
guys.
Good one-touch passing. Shields passes knocked away, stolen by Proenza. On the left wing, that's Wyatt
Good
Herndon.
block.
Nice block defensively. I believe that was Antonin. Yep.
Slight miscue, but it worked.
Yes. Labella. Left foot. Off the right knee. Is that number 16, Connor Mason? Nope, number 13, Massagia. Goal kick as we're in the 13th minute. Sun's back behind the clouds, so Ned can see now.
It's cooperating. Pretty soon it'll be below the trees, maybe.
Keegan Gray, long goal kick to midfield. Back pass to Gabe Terry, who is your classic senior poised center back. Right side, Rappa. Back to Terry. Another thing Franklin does so well, Ned, using the entire field.
Right. Well, camera may not have picked it up, but the keeper was helping direct the two backs.
The camera woman,
I'm
Samantha
sorry.
Packard Flores.
Well, it's the camera, not actually the operator. But
We just entered the 14th minute.
Attleboro throw in, obviously.
pace has slowed down a smidgen, but again, it is 40-minute hassle. Thomas gets it away from Terry. Off the side of the net, and Corvin's limping. Ouch. So that's Attleboro's second wicked good scoring chance, but the shot, we're still looking for our first shot on goal. Wow, there's some athleticism in the midfield, huh? Shown by Wyatt Herndon. Again, part of the great Franklin basketball program. Their team that made it to the D1 finals last year had a 12-point lead against Worcester North with about 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and then Worcester North turned it all around. But 3 members of that Division I finalist basketball team played in the soccer team. Drew Ribeiro's getting a rest. The freshman Justin Gale comes in. Long throw. Headed out. Thomas battling with the left outside back there. I think that's Labella, not sure. And Tonangeli, long throw. Headed away by Zach O'Mahony Sullivan. We're gonna. Ball bounces by Smith. Putting the pressure on was Connor Mason. They get it back to Keegan Gray.
Pressure as well.
Shields, who's played a lot of goaltender in his life, number 4 in the blue. Now it's center back. Pereira. Shields. Marks. Ned, you love that. Short one-touch passing, and just as I say that, Rappa with a steal. Shield battles back.
But still, the idea that people are moving to get open, so they have somewhere to pass it to.
Ball matriculates to the goaltender, Keegan Gray. We calling that a shot on goal or not?
I would.
Okay, first shot.
Other people may not, but we'll give it.
Well, if Keegan wasn't there, they would have found the net.
I think so.
The other thing about those short, crisp passes that connect, you're constantly causing the defenders to change direction, which drains them of energy.
Yeah. They're chasing after you.
Yep.
And
Mariko on the right wing with the number 10 jersey. Out of bounds, Franklin ball. We're now in the 16th minute. By the way, I heard the officials talking. Attleboro's JV team beat the Franklin JV team today in boys soccer, which surprised Franklin head coach Nick Goldman.
Well, let's hopefully we have a double surprise here.
Yeah. And another thing Ned likes, Franklin trying to work it out of his back end and not just kick it away to midfield.
Yeah, because so often they're just 50-50, if that, balls.
Yeah. 50-50 pinball soccer when they do that. Lofting it in. Nice job by Gale. Better job by the back line of Franklin, led by, that was 15, Labella. Labella. That's Italian for the beauty, isn't it? Not a bad soccer name. Franklin, here's a counterattack. 4-on-3. Defense gets back. That's onside. Oh, what a slide.
What a block.
Shot score!
Keeper had no chance.
Is that number 18? Trying to see the number. No, look, can't be 18. Georges is injured. Number 16. Connor Mason with the goal. And the assist might have come from number 11, Wyatt Herndon. And that came in the 17th minute. So we'll put Herndon question mark. But we know the goal was scored by Connor Mason. So after shutting out the number 9 team in the nation, Oliver Ames, for 80 minutes, takes Franklin 17 or 16 to crack the scoreboard against the Bombardiers.
I will say that's a little bit against run of play, but it.
Yep. But it counts.
But it counts. But what they got is a lot of their bodies on one side of the goal, and no blue to stop the quick kick in.
You don't see many Franklin soccer players jogging on the field.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen enough of Nick's varsity coaching style, Nick Goldman, but Fran Basitis, boy, did he go to the bench a lot. And when you were on the field for Franklin, you were expected to sprint.
Yeah, they've subbed at least 2-3 people so far.
Franklin coming the other way. There's number 10, Garrett Scaglierini. Great footwork. Broken up on the far side. I think that was Esteban. Wide off the boot of number 13, Massagia. As we're in the 19th minute. I did it again, Ned. Didn't count a goal as a shot on goal.
Well, you can add those up afterwards, as long as you're consistent.
What do you have for shots?
I had one for Attleboro, one shot on goal.
2 for Franklin?
Well,
I had one earlier. Remember that
that's
soft
right,
shot that Gray made the save on?
Yeah, that's right.
So that would be 2.
Yeah. That's right. I didn't.
You didn't deem it worthy.
Well, it's. You watch too much upper level soccer, they wouldn't. It's not considered a shot because. But.
Thomas knocked down. We'll see how the call goes. That's the official on the far side, Jerome with a J, Canella. Call goes against Attleboro. So each team with Attleboro with 1 foul, 2 on the Panthers. Ooh, Gale nearly with a back check steal, to use a hockey phrase. Nice ball control there by Scaglierini. Look at the ball boy hustling on that side. I think that's Colin Prevey.
And helping signal whose ball it is,
Yeah.
too. He's helping out the official. That's so nice of him.
Thomas with the steal. Cleaned up, though, by Labella. Shields heads it forward, right onto the boot of Massagia. Down to the left to Herndon. Herndon turns the corner. Left-footed blast. Off the side of the net.
So, what's he signaling?
That's a corner kick.
I think. I didn't.
Yeah, I thought Keegan got his right hand on
Yeah,
that.
I think so. But
So that's 2
he's
wicket.
finding-
Yep.
He's both waving in the next person.
Here comes the first corner kick of the game. Taking this will be number 3. Backliner outside back Danny Rees, a senior. As we're in the 21st minute. And I hope there's not rain clouds off to the right there.
That's not big odds today.
Moving 5 players into the box. Headed up in the air by Thomas. Controlled by Keegan Gray. Is that well, that went off Keegan's head. Nice hustle to get back by number 21, Jabril Brahimi for Franklin.
Because it went off his head, he was able to handle it, but I don't think we call it as an accidental shot.
Plus it went off the head of Thomas, his teammate.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
We could handle. If it'd gone in, it would have been an own goal.
Yeah.
Different issue. Oh, good move.
Boy, Marks breaks it up. Thomas moving forward from his midfield position. From behind.
That was risky.
Wow, Marks with the steal. Mariko dumps it ahead to let Gale chase. Getting back there first, Gabe Terry. We're in the 22nd minute.
And how the Franklin player just happens to help the ball towards the fence. Oh, the ball boy is not that much difference, or ball person.
Anton Angeli will throw it in. High, headed forward by Zach O'Mahony Sullivan. That's a long one. I think we're just going to go with O'Mahony.
Yeah,
Whatever the mother's name is, that's the one we should go with.
the important one, right?
Yes. Again, things I don't understand. The mother gets pregnant. The mother carries the child for 9 months. I've never been pregnant, I wouldn't know, but I hear months 8 and 9 are pretty uncomfortable. The mother literally risks her life to bring the child into the world, and they give it the father's last name? Who the heck made that rule?
Well, we know who made the rule.
Yeah, well, men with bigger clubs than women could carry, I guess.
Well, of course, there was a time when it's also considered responsible for taking care of them both. But
Thomas with a defensive play
come on,
that
guys.
leads to the Esteban steal, but cleaned up by number 14, Richie Popovic, the senior who's in at right back
block,
for
good
Franklin.
block.
Popovic there again. What's that call?
foul. I think maybe hit his hand.
Okay. So handballs? Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is he was
Either that or he hooked Jonas with his right elbow to get to that ball. Excuse me, Pereira. Yeah. So here comes a set piece.
Oh, we got a choice of
in the 24th minute, a set piece. This is going to be 39 yards out. Not left wing, but from the left side. Jaden, wow. Think you got enough of that? Jaden Beeland using a little bit too much club there. Could have used the 7-iron. He pulled the 4-iron out of the bag.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of excusable at this level.
Yeah.
You see that at professional level, you say, wait a minute, these guys have spent their life kicking the ball and they do that. You know?
Fast-paced game here at Tozer Cassidy Field. Romani gets it in. Nice defense by Marks. Marks always comes to play, but boy, is he playing well today. Who's that right back? There it is. Antone Angeli. Esteban is there. Mariko battling against Macaulay.
Called it out, I guess.
Kind of misty in the air right now. Kind of a soft wind blowing diagonally from the northeast. Ooh, dangerous play in front. Gabe Terry, though, always poised back there, makes the play.
It's whirring at them.
Galvin putting the pressure on. Esteban in that holding midfielder position, which Mason Prevey was playing so well. Turnover. But look at that. Look at the ground that Marks just covered. Jonas Marks to get that ball back. Smith's ball is stolen by Scagliariti, number 10 in the white. Scagliariti, according to Hawksports.com, has seen his role grow in the past 2 years. One of 2 returners from last year's Hawk Boys Soccer Awards. He was selected to the second 11. With Max Hohenkamp, who's injured, also one of the most reliable and talented center mids, and classmate Will Herndon up top. Scagliariti's skill is pushing the Panthers forward. And getting a break is our goal scorer, Connor Mason.
Good job, Justin.
As first-year coach Nick Goldman, not afraid to go deep into his bench. Jonas Marks, long right foot shot. Another one that was way long as we are in the 26th minute.
Franklin's doing what we both like, which is we got the ball, let's get it moving.
Yep. Sirian Corona, number 17, is up front now. Tikas is in as well. Shields, Esteban, Smith. To the right back, soft pass. Jonas Marks, back to Smith. Trying to get it forward to Siri. Headed away by Labella. Nice hustle by Mariko. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, I guess. Yeah, we have no idea where that line really is over there.
27th minute. Antone Angeli with a throw-in. Taken away by Franklin. Ned, I heard that heavy sigh.
Nope, something better's happening.
Siri with a steal. Long shot blocked by Terry. Mariko, save! Made by Nick Francisco. That's the first official shot on goal for the Bombardiers. In the 28th minute.
I think the second.
Second, okay, thank you.
One.
Second shot, thank you.
I'm seeing, well, my side was, it seems that Attleboro is getting the ball up in the air, and Franklin is almost always the one getting under it. But if we keep it on the ground, we move it better.
As they were earlier when we commented on the short, crisp passes. Down the left wing. I think that's Rappa. Back pass by Porenza. Goal kick.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Offside.
Oh, offside, okay.
Yeah, he's got his hand up. Offside.
Second Franklin offside. Again, the official on the far side, Jerome Canella, played at St. Benedict's School in Newark, New Jersey, and then went to Rutgers to play soccer because he couldn't get into Bridgewater State.
Yeah, well, not everybody can.
Well, please, the Harvard of Southeastern Mass, my alma mater. We're in the 29th minute. Nice play by Mariko as Franklin was getting to break down the ring. Two subs coming in for Franklin, Ethan Pramod and Aiden Klein. Terry gets a rest on that back line. And a second player hasn't come off yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't someone supposed to go off?
Oh, he's on the far side of the field.
Okay.
Headed away. Dangerous situation. Panthers get it back on the far side. Flip. Tikas hustling after the ball. Pop back to Popovic. To the back line. Oh, just missing the steal was Pereira. Jaden Beeland is way up. Jaden normally a back liner. I think they've moved him up. Well, Pereira is taking his spot and back. Mariko thought the call was for him. It was against him. That's the second foul on the Bombardiers. Ooh, Ned is getting out a stopwatch to keep track of Super Secret Mystery Time.
But we're not there yet.
No.
But I brought my track bag, so I have one.
Franklin with a 1-0 lead. Pereira with a nice play, trying to get it to Tikas. Knocked away by number 20, Aiden Klein, the senior, who took over the spot Terry was playing. Connell, all the way through, offside.
Oh, good. It was too much of a gift otherwise.
Third offside against Franklin.
People seem to get offside against Attleboro a lot.
They know how to pull their backs up.
Yeah. Also, maybe don't feel they have to track somebody. They're not getting the ball.
Keegan Gray. Good distance. Headed to the side by Scagliarini. Out of bounds, Attleboro ball.
Yeah. We will take it.
Yeah. 9:10 showing on the clock. We're in the 31st minute. Attleboro has scored 6 goals this season. They've now allowed 17 in 6+ games after allowing 14 all last regular season. Antonangeli. Ball bounces through.
Come on, Siri!
Siri is after that. Over the end line. Ooh, takes a big hit.
Whoa.
Siri's down behind the net. That was a long way away from his net. I didn't get a good look at it, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but that hit didn't seem necessary.
No, I don't think so.
Thought he was already over the line.
Yeah.
He's up.
He's up. Little gimpy, but not too bad. He's going to sub.
Good job, Issa.
So Drew Ribeiro coming back in. 7 goals, 2 assists last year. Ribeiro leads the team. 3 goals, 1 assist this year.
Come on, let's go!
Lights are on at Tozer Cassidy Field. Scagliarini up the left wing. Bombardiers break it up. Panthers get it back. Stepping in is Jonas Marks. Almost said Lucas Marks. His brother, a former captain. Jonas, a junior captain. How's that for a move on the far side,
right.
Ned?
Good rotation.
Broken up by Tikas. I think that's Scaglierini who made that play. Kept in. Danger zone. Pass in front. Half volley high. Not a shot on goal, but that's Franklin's 4th WGSC Wicked Good scoring chance. Ned's keeping track of the other stats. You know, the real ones.
Well, we think of the real ones, right, you know. I'm still waiting for the little bar to show up of win probability, you know.
Oh, no, not here. We're in the 33rd minute. Now we're in the 34th minute. Ribeiro.
Probably I shouldn't suggest it to Jim, or he'll do it.
Jim loves his graphics. Thomas gets the pass from Pereira. Ribeiro cutting to the net.
Yeah, Corbin!
Oh, look at Corbin control
nice,
that
nice,
ball.
Good.
He's the biggest kid in my life I've ever called Twinkle Toes.
Yeah. And you do it from a safe distance.
Yes. Anton Angeli's pass, missed it by that much, scooped up by goaltender Nick Francisco. What do you have for shots on goal, Ned?
Couple for Attleboro, only one for Franklin.
You're still not counting that first one.
Still not counting that first one, huh?
I got 2 for Franklin.
Okay, well.
Go here. Here, I'm putting it down here.
Okay.
There it is. Now our stats match.
Oh, okay. I can tell it's different ink.
Sure, it was a soft powder puff shot, but it was on goal. That was a foul against Franklin. They now have 4 in the first half. Esteban. Marks. Oh, nice.
Control,
fake mover
guys.
dummy
Control.
there.
Control
Beeland
down.
is back at his left back spot. Tries to do a give and go with Marks. Broken up by Connell. Nice pass by Proenza. Bombardiers get it back. That's Pereira.
Think it open there. Get open, Pete.
Oh!
Right plan, though. Right plan. Get it to where someone's in green.
Good idea. Sneaks past Jorvan Esteban. Shot clock showing 5:15 to go. That puts us in the 35th minute. 1-0 Franklin. They scored in the 23rd minute off the boot of Connor Mason. We believe the assist went to Wyatt Herndon. Right foot cross. There's Herndon. Touch pass. Nice defensive work by Shields and Smith, the center backs. 36th minute. Keegan Gray. Wow.
What a kick.
High enough for you? Student camera person, a Samantha Packard Flores on camera. That tested Samantha there. My neck can't bend back that far. Down the left wing. Cutting in. That was Herndon. And nice
Corner.
defensive play, I believe, by Christopher Antonangeli. Corner kick?
Corner kick.
Second corner kick, right?
Yep.
For the game for the Panthers. And Gabe Terry comes back into the back line. Nice work by Aiden Klein, the senior, in that spot. One, two. Just 3 offensive, 4 inside that 6-yard box. Attleboro with oodles of defenders there. I think Terry's going to break towards it. There he goes. Just missing the header down low. Cleared by Pereira.
Off the side. So
37th minute now. 1-0 Panthers. Throw in by Josh Rappa, the junior forward. Oh, long throw, headed away by... Oh, blast is wide off the boot of Massagia.
Come on, Blue, let's go, let's go!
Not sure if that was Pereira or Ribeiro who headed that out. I'm going to give that the 5th wicked good scoring chance of the half. Ned?
Maybe. I'm not so much.
Okay. Ned and I disagreeing on stats more than usual.
Oh, no, I think he didn't.
Through ball, that's onside!
Oh, take down. No. Take down.
Or as he called it, offside. Oh, he's showing the elbow.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a foul.
Yep. Again, shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip contact is all right. You stick that elbow out, they're going to call it. 5th foul of the half on the Panthers.
Good job, Chris. Come on, Blue, win the ball.
And we're almost 2 minutes.
19 seconds away.
Who wants it?
Keegan Gray. Shouldered forward by Esteban. Backheeled by Esteban. Ribeiro and Thomas. That's Jimmy Hopkins, number 2 in the white. Tikas. Christian Tikas.
We are into
Super Secret Mystery Time. Oh, Thomas showing some speed.
Do it. Oh. Can get that toe poke. And he's calling a corner.
Ooh, I think the officials might talk about this. Again, the officials are much closer. Franklin is frustrated, and if you're a Franklin fan,
yeah, it didn't.
Frustrated as well. I'm not going to argue against you.
But
Beeland will take this corner kick. Late in the half, big chance for the Bombardiers. Their first corner kick of the game. Short corner. Cross. Tikas goes to head it just high. Kept in by Anton Angeli. Tikas Esteban way up in the air.
you call that as a foul.
Yeah.
Getting underneath him.
Yep. 3rd foul for the Bombardiers, right?
I got 2nd. Maybe might have missed one, but I didn't think. They haven't been aggressive in that way.
Yeah.
So they've been.
And they'll go back to the goaltender, Francisco, a senior.
Up.
Back to the left back. Franklin looking to kill some clock there. There's a new player on the pitch for Franklin.
Put pressure on it.
Scaglierini killing time. Tikas Thomas putting pressure on. That's like the old 4 corners offense for North Carolina under Dean Smith before college basketball had a shot clock. Coach Nick Goldman wanted a foul there against Jason Proenza. And that's the half. Unofficially, 2 shots on goal for each team.
I think so.
One. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, one of Franklin's went in.
Yeah.
Though it was a good shot. That's not no mistake there.
Yeah.
It's been a good game, as expected.
For corners, 2-1 Franklin.
Yep.
Fouls, 5 for Franklin, 3 for Attleboro.
Yep.
And in the unofficial WGSC category, wicked good scoring chances, I have 2 for Attleboro, which Ned would have scored as 1.5 tops. I have 5 for Franklin, which Ned would have scored 4 tops.
But Franklin is winning the offsides race by 3-0 over Attleboro.
We're going to take a commercial break, and Ned and I will settle our differences with knives. And we'll come back with the accurate stats after this. 1-0 Franklin Panthers over the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We have to get back and run a few more spots for our sponsors, but Ned wanted to make a comment, something that you think is a big part of Franklin's 1-0 lead.
Well, Attleboro is getting the ball up in the air fairly often, good punts and occasional things. Franklin seems to be winning almost everything that's in the air.
Yep.
And interesting, I just realized that Franklin hasn't been doing much punting.
Right.
I know they haven't necessarily had that opportunity. Balls have been, so Attleboro's not having the equivalent. It's always easier to get a ball that's coming towards you than to make it go forward when you're back to it.
Yep.
But I think they need, Attleboro's keeping that ball down the ground and looking for each other, that seems to be working better to me. Now, I'm not the coach, and he may have a big difference of opinion.
Yeah.
But,
well, it's a question of control or field position. Again, Attleboro, they're punting the ball out. They're smacking out of their goal kicks, 50, 60 yards upfield. Franklin has taken a more deliberate approach, valuing ball possession more.
Right. Now, but again, of course, as we brought up in the field hockey game, and you now have this copyrighted statement, it's very easy to do it from up here in the press box.
It's a stunningly easy game from the press box. We have a little under 5 minutes to go before the second half begins on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. Samantha Packard-Flores is up on top of the press box on camera.
You did check to see that she still could move her hands and arms?
She's okay. I don't have any gloves or a hat for her because it's starting to get misty, but I did give her my jacket.
Okay.
I have another one in the car, so. Which
You
sadly,
notice he didn't sacrifice his only jacket.
well, no, then I realized the jacket I had in the car is actually thicker and warmer than the one I gave Samantha. Sorry, Samantha. Yeah. Jim Jones is our engineer in charge and taking over on graphics today. And again, sadly, for Franklin, they have 3 players out injured today. Senior defender Jake Lorenzo, senior defender Luke Georges, and Matt Honeycamp, one of the top midfielders in the Hockomock League. Attleboro's Mason Prevey, a junior captain. His sophomore year, he was an outstanding back liner. He's been playing holding midfielder this year. Arguably has been the Bombardiers' best field player, Ned. And it's just a shame for the players and for us, the fans. 2 outstanding athletes we don't get to see today.
All right. But the other ones are trying to make up for it. And I think they are. We say that if you're just joining us, you missed a really good first half. And we're hoping for a good second one.
Franklin's new coach, Nick Goldman, was the JV coach of Franklin for 9 years. Fran Basitis was the head coach of Franklin from 1976. Nick went to be the...
okay, you didn't get away with that.
Yep, 2-year head coach. That's the first foul of the half, 6 of the game against Franklin. Nick Goldman went to be the head coach for the Nipmuc Regional squad up in Upton and Mendon, Mass for 2 years, and then when Fran retired, came back. But like Fran Basitis, I'm sure there was differences, but like Fran Basitis, loves to go deep into his bench.
Right. Yeah, they've been moving players in and out far faster than we could keep track of.
That went off the side of the foot of, I think that's number 6. Yeah, Zach O'Mahony Sullivan. Whoops, that misses Ribeiro to O'Mahony Sullivan. Stepping in is Marks. Boy, he's fun to watch play. Ribeiro, the forward.
Yeah, both these teams have nice big numbers on the back of their shirts, but apparently if you're in front of them, you don't get to know who they are. Yeah.
Esteban to Beeland. Beeland, the sophomore. Oh, there's a turnover as Franklin tries to quickly transition, something they do so well.
Got to get oriented to which direction people are going here. I must admit, I used to have trouble with that as a referee. The first minute or 2 of the half change, you go, they're going the other way. Especially if you're working the sideline in a 3-man system and you had to call offsides.
Nice move, yes, by
what a speed.
Scalerini. Stops, hits a man in the dead run, offside. Nice pop pass by Proenza. But that was so far offside, even I could see it. That's the fourth offside now?
Yes.
We're in the second minute of the second half, which is the 42nd minute of the game. Keegan Gray, whose sister did not play for the girls' soccer team last year. She's just an 8th grader.
Or so they're claiming.
Yeah. Same name, different family. Ribeiro. Here's that from the Franklin bench. Long throw in. Oh, that was a nice play. Onside by Rappa.
Keeps it in. He kept it in.
Good hustle by Rappa. Ribeiro steps in front. Ooh, nice one-touch pass by Mahoney O'Sullivan. Excuse me, O'Mahony Sullivan. Keeping the pressure on. There's Massagia against Esteban. Ribeiro, the forward, comes back. Unless they put Ribeiro in the midfield and put Thomas up top. Nope.
Yes, they called a foul. Didn't seem that major, but
second of the half, 6th of the game for Franklin. Marks back to Shields. Marks. Tikas. Cross. Ribeiro's onside. Hustling back and clearing it. O'Mahony Sullivan. By the way, reading in the Boston Globe the other day, another great news. Whoops, we'll get to that in a second. Esteban, right foot. Attleboro back to Marks. Steal. Here comes Franklin. Long through ball, broken up by Esteban, hustling back defensively. Lucas Pereira. Trying to see who the wing on the left is. Might be Mariko. Pereira has the ball taken away by O'Mahony Sullivan. Gets it back. Whoa, please.
There's limits here. Well, they're calling things.
Third foul of the half, 7th of the game against Franklin as we're in the 45th minute.
And they did a hand slap to show no hard feeling, which is, you want to keep making sure the ref knows you feel that way in case it happens again.
It's the set piece.
Ooh, nice.
In front.
Oh. Corner. Attleboro corner.
Nice job by the back line, but Beeland will take the corner. We're in the 45th minute. Whoops. Beeland with his left foot. Bombardier's just one player in the 6-yard box. Now they attack it over the leaping Thomas's head. That's going to cross the pitch.
Yep.
Again, our ball boys today in the sidelines. Blaine Barkin, who plays for the NFFC club. Colin Prevey plays for the IFA club, and Ben Gaunt as well. Trying to clear it. There's the Attleboro back line stepping up. Marks with a nice play, but can't get enough on that pass cleared. Smith has time to play it, I say, and then a steal! And Esteban gets back. Oh, what an opportunity for Josh Rappa. Boy, he can accelerate. Tikas. Hey, Ned, not a bad pace, huh? Ribeiro chasing it down. Look at that speed for both players. Kept in by Zach O'Mahony Sullivan. Ribeiro goes down. A little bit of embellishment there. We're in the 47th minute. This game is going back and forth. Beeland is back there. Touch pass.
Good job, Aiden.
Nice job,
Aiden Shields. This will be a goal. Whoops. Goal kick.
Goal kick.
Coming in for Franklin, the goal scorer, Connor Mason. He scored in the 17th minute. We think the assist was Wyatt Herndon. Might have been Proenza. Goal kick.
Big kick.
47th minute. Again, another long kick into midfield, Ned. You were talking about this at halftime. Franklin.
He's very aggressive about getting hold of it. And that was a 50-50 between a blue and a white shirt, but unfortunately
It's been more like 75-25.
before.
Marks with the steal on a sliding tackle. They're trying to get Corvin Thomas up front. Corvin, last year's HockomockSports.com underclassman of the year with 10 goals and 6 assists. And the best foot control of anyone built like a defensive tackle that I've ever seen. Oh, nice play. I think
Good job, Lucas.
forward. Smith is back, being pressured by Mason. Good body control, isn't it?
The good pro move of watching it out. I'm not obstructing you. But it's standard soccer.
In the 48th minute, Keegan Gray will take the goal kick. Little high. And once again, the ball in the air. Franklin wins it. Oh, please.
He's got to be
Yes.
off. Oh, yeah. He's off. No problem.
What do you got? Fifth?
Second offside this half.
Fifth of the game?
Fifth of the game.
Come on, Ned. You have not one, not two, but 3 degrees from MIT. I expect quicker arithmetic, for crying out loud.
I'm getting old, Paul. I'm getting old.
You're getting old and blind, but you can still add.
Well, no, the eye got fixed.
That's
the
true.
rest of me hasn't.
Ribeiro headed that forward, cleared off the back line. That was Gabe Terry again. Uh-oh.
We gave it to Attleboro.
Yeah, Mason. Throw in for the Bombardiers. Connor Mason, you could hear him. He got stomped on inadvertently. But, and because he doesn't play in the Premier League, he didn't flop.
They don't
Beelan, yep.
always flop.
Just 98% of the time. Beelan gets in the way. That's what bothers me about big-time soccer. Trying to fool the referee is considered okay. Look at that run. Oh, trying to get the through ball pass broken up by Esteban. There's another player back there for Attleboro. Is that Amaya? Amaya is in. He has at least 1 assist this year. Cross!
Nice.
Offside!
Oh. It was a nice opportunity.
Wow. So that's the first wicked good scoring chance of the second half for Franklin. Fifth of the game. I took one off my first half board, Ned. You convinced me. So in the 51st minute,
Come on, guys.
Franklin again controls. That's
Offside.
6th offside for the Panthers. I think you're right, though. I think the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers might lead the Hawk in drawing offsides calls.
Right. As I say, if you one, it's moving at the up in time, but also not just being so worried you've got to track somebody back just because they're running that way.
51st minute, Keegan Gray, nice kick off the back
Of a white shirt.
of Massagia. Back to Keegan Gray. Takes his time. And Franklin wins another ball in the air. The consistency is amazing.
They helped move Attleboro out of the way that time.
You think it's easy to move Corvin Thomas?
I don't know, but he still did.
Goes about 240.
I was going to say, I don't know how he did, but he somehow got him. I was surprised because I thought he had it.
52nd minute. Pace started at a very...
Yeah, we've slowed down some.
Yeah, it
here.
has. Uh-oh. In front. Oh, screaming back into the play. Yoravan Esteban, the holding midfielder, with a Mason Preety-like play. Scalierini. Arms tangled up. Who's this going to go against? Tikas.
Yeah.
Attleboro's first of the half, fourth of the game.
Throw in Attleboro. Throw in Franklin.
Coming in number 14, Marco Diaz, a senior, midfielder. Getting the race, Resta Maya, who was out there longer than I realized. In the 53rd minute, long throw, headed up, controlled, shot. That was off the boot of 16, the goal scorer. Connor Mason leads to another corner kick.
They changed. Yep, they
I thought, yes.
Called for corner, which I think was right.
And they got it right, yeah. So
the first corner of the second half.
And we're just entering the 54th minute. Might be O'Mahony Sullivan, the sophomore. He's listed as a defender and a midfielder playing defense today. Left foot. 6-yard box down. Oh, save! Oh, what a save by Keegan Gray. And that was a wicked good scoring opportunity in their first shot on goal of the half, third of the game.
And I think a red pen save, though.
Yep, red pen save, yep.
Because he was definitely crowded. In the end, it was a grab, but he had to get there.
Beelan showing his speed, bringing his defense into the offense. Again, our officials on the far side is Mike Pyers, played his high school soccer at Tolman. And Mike Hustle, still in really good shape. And the other official on the near side now, Jerome with a J, Canella, played at St. Benedict's High School in Newark, New Jersey. Tika! Oh, through ball is blocked. Gonna get that number. Franklin carrying the ball. Ribeiro comes back into the play to break it up.
Number 15.
That was Jackson Labella. Thank you, Ned. Esteban.
Oops. Again, unfortunately.
One of the Franklin managers with a clipboard in one hand makes the one-handed catch. By the way, Franklin assistants are Lou Messia and Mark Scalierini. Peter Pereira assisted by Freddie Gomez, Bill Piasecki, and the goaltender coach is Hildeberto Barboza. Oh, nice work. Ned, that was a ball in the air again, and which team won it?
Yeah, well, even of course the ball in the air out of bounds was won by Franklin. You know.
Nice play, Mo Mahoney Sullivan. Back to Terry. Oh, what a bullet pass to the right wing. Second touch. Stolen by the Bombardiers, Tikas. Marks pursues it, but Franklin gets it back. Diaz hustling. Beeland. Tikas slips away. Scalierini. Number 13, Massagia. Good hustle, Diaz.
Keep it up, Blue!
Clock reads 24 minutes to go. So 23, now we're in the 57th minute. It was at this point of the first half that Franklin scored. Long throw in by Esteban. Scalierini. Broken up Esteban. Tipped ahead. Diaz keeps it in. Marks.
Move it sideways, guys.
Steal by Mason. Tikas does to slide it through, but they give it right back. Franklin with momentum. That's going to be a foul.
I was going to say. That was possibly a pretty.
Beeland came up. They're checking the Franklin player. That might be card worthy. I thought so. There's a
Oh, simulation.
The card goes against Franklin.
Yeah, I think he for that big roll.
Okay.
My guess, he decided it was a simulation.
So the foul in the 50. Well, now we're in the 58th minute. Foul on Beeland, and then a yellow card
Yeah, I think
for embellishment.
yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Well, that was quite a roll he did.
Wow.
Speaking of the Premier League.
Yeah, exactly.
Which occasionally people do get called for that there, too.
And that's Wyatt Herndon, again, an outstanding basketball player as well. So, but it's still a free kick for Franklin.
Right.
A set piece, 28 yards out. Right in the middle, a little bit to the left.
Oh.
Tipped over the post.
Did he tip it or? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Right. I think that was a.
So that's on goal. Second.
I'm not positive, but we'll call it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to take a chance.
Second of the half, fourth of the game. This will lead to the fourth. Whoops, that's not right. This will lead to the second corner kick of the half, fourth of the game for Franklin. Is that right?
Yes.
Clock now says 21:41 to go. I believe this is O'Mahony Sullivan. In front.
Just
And on this-
confusion. Just confusion. Goal kick.
And again, this packed down, very, very bouncy turf here at Tozer Cassidy Field. 21-21 showing on the clock.
Yeah, the field hockey players like the fact it's so beat down.
Yep.
Ball goes better. Nobody else does.
Right. Gray with a long kick.
Oh. Nope.
Yep, they saw that.
Come on, guys. Calm it down.
That's the 9th foul against Franklin.
Maybe 10th because card's a foul.
Oh, good thinking.
So, 2 fouls in one play, one each way. It's kind of weird that time.
But Herndon's brother was also on that basketball team that made it to the D1 finals at the Sauga Central Lowell, which I had the privilege to call for NFHS Network. I got to call all 10, 5 boys, 5 girls state championship games over 3 days. Carol was glad to have me out of the house. Diaz. Back pass, Esteban. Trying to get Thomas ahead. Ooh, headed it into Thomas. Franklin Bench wants a handball.
No.
Twinkle Toes Thomas still controls it. Right-footed pass cleared. And then he puts his hand up. Jonas Marks. No complaints with that foul. First of the half, 5th of the game. Is that right?
No, I got 6.
6?
A third of the half, 6th of the game.
Thank you.
Come on, Marco.
Diaz battling against. Ooh, call goes against Franklin. That's number 21 in for Franklin, Jabril Brahimi. Folks, we're inside 20 minutes to go. Clock shows 19 and a half. You can, maybe I'm wrong, Ned, but you can just sense a little frustration out there right now.
Yeah, well, I think it's part of the reason the officials are calling some obvious but not that bad fouls.
Oh, great tip ahead. Nice try by Herndon, who's back after the yellow card, but Gray gets there first.
So that things don't get out of hand.
Yeah.
There's
Tikas as Attleboro actually gains possession off a goal kick. A rare and beautiful thing. Esteban takes the hit, gets it to Tikas. Tikas through the legs to Thomas. Thomas with a blast, blocked by the back liner. Cleared by Proenza. On the wing, knocked away. I believe that's Danny Rees is the right back. 18 and a half showing on the clock.
right. As they move over to that very dark corner over there.
Long kick. Oh, headed by the freshman Gale, who's in.
Nice.
Nick Francisco, the senior keeper. Shorter kick. Bounced.
Right. Oh,
A lot of contact there.
yeah.
Both ways, let it go.
Yeah, I think so.
That carried. Shields.
Just-
Look at this ball bounce.
They're
Back. Yep.
Yeah, I think they've lost a little bit of judgment on it. Maybe it's, again, transitioning from day to night here
Yep.
in the lights. And,
Well, no, with football, when you see punt returners, during the day it's fine, during the night it's fine. When it's transitioning from night to day, that's the toughest time to judge a ball. Same thing in baseball. Field hockey, not as much. The ball's on the ground more, Ned.
yeah.
Throw in. There's Tikas, a bundle of energy. Has one of the hardest shots that Coach Pereira has seen in all his Attleboro years, which began in 1983. And now that they finally got rid of that Fran Brasitis joker, Peter Pereira, the longest standing coach in the Hockomock League, hasn't had a promotion since 1983. Human pinball.
See, if he was a pro, they would have named him general manager of the team as well to up his salary.
Yes, exactly. Shields heads it ahead. That's the outstanding Wyatt Herndon. 8 goals last year. That time Herndon goes down again without the rolling. That one was legit, folks. 16:28 showing on the clock. That puts us in the 64th minute.
Okay, we just got a sub going on. That's
Number 22, Will McCauley, a sophomore forward. That's Connor Mason, the goal scorer, coming out. This is kind of like the lull before the finishing kick right now, Ned.
right. But he's happy to slow down a little bit. Franklin especially, I think.
Attleboro trying to counter. Ribeiro. Boy, come on, they're physical. That was grabbed twice.
Yeah, they got a
6th foul of the half, 11th of the game against the team in white. It'll be a set piece for the Bombardiers. Yeah, back a little bit. Who's kidding whom? I'd root for the Bombardiers, and you're not getting away with that one. 54 yards out, right wing. Esteban. Another ball in the air, won by the team in white.
But there's only one blue shirt there to possibly get it.
Pereira. Nice defensive work. 22 scooped it up. That was number 21. Jabril Brahimi. Smith. Esteban. Broken up. That was broken up by Jackson Labella. 14:50 to go.
Who did?
Headed out. Tikas is on it. Third Tikas in the last few years to play for the Bombardiers. Look at Jonas Marks trying to fire up his teammates.
Yeah.
I think the lull is going to be over soon, Ned. The finishing kick is going to begin.
Yeah, well, it is time.
They bring in Issa Mariko, a bundle of energy for the senior midfielder. And he's met at the bench by Mason Prevey. In front. Cleared. I think that was Terry. Look at that hustle by Marks. You know, Jonas, if you weren't going to bother hustling, why the heck you show up? Boy, does he cover some ground out there. Panthers looking for the insurance goal. Bombardiers want to tie it up. Incredibly looking for the first win. That's onside. Long pass on the right wing. Beeland is there defensively. Panthers cross. Goal kick. That was outstanding defense by the sophomore Jaden Beeland.
Well, they got a lot of blue shirts back there, so they didn't have much of any choice but to try to take a poorly positioned shot. It wasn't.
lightly. Why are we watching?
I think Esteban might be playing right back now. And Tikas is the holding midfielder. Nice work for the Panthers. Pass left. Here's Connell. Alex variety. Cleared by Smith. Ribeiro. Can't keep it. Can't keep it in.
More Franklin subs.
Number 9 is one of the starters, Jason Proenza, back in. Missed the other one. Sorry, folks.
5.
5. Another one of the starters, Josh Raba up front.
Nice, Aiden.
Aiden Shields clears it over his own head. That time the Bombardiers, Jack Smith, a bit physical. Bieland gets it away, but the ball is kept in. Ooh, missing on the short side after the nice cross. Rapa with the left foot just misses. What'd you put for that?
That's a shot. It went high, so it's not a shot on goal, but he had the Attleboro guys foxed out.
So we'll give that as a wicking good scoring chance.
Yeah, that's the...
Attleboro. Here they go. Ribeiro trying to show his speed. Following up is Mariko. Back to Ribeiro.
Just too many white shirts there.
Long shot on goal.
It's a shot on goal.
Is that the first of the half?
I think the first of the half.
Third of the game for the Bombardiers. Just 11:16 to go. Should be giving the time more.
Yeah.
You think Samantha Packard Flores is warm enough in my thin jacket upstairs?
Go, Blue!
Exposed to the elements on camera while I'm here in the press box in my thick jacket?
Well, we have the windows open.
Turnover. Transition from the...
Good.
Nice. Bieland.
Just too much white.
Again, the free balls in the midfield. Look at that. Scaglierini gets it through. Back heel by Esteban. Marks taken away. Long blast. Just a bit outside.
I don't think we can call that anything.
No, that was off the boot of Proenza, the junior. 10:25 showing on the clock. We're in the 70th minute. Tikas. Esteban pops it up. Mariko trying to control that. Nice play by Franklin's. I believe that was Pramod, 17. Or Pramod. Blast. Ooh, nice idea by Andre Massagia. If that worked, Ned, he would have hit his teammate on the dead run, splitting the gap. 9:40 to go, 71st minute.
One way to work it down. Let's keep working the guys.
Whoops. Off the backside of Thomas's head.
Yeah.
The Bombardiers, Ned, with Ribeiro and Thomas, they have two big, physical, quick forwards. Boy, getting them the ball has been an issue this year.
Yeah.
Coming in is number 16, the goal scorer, Connor Mason. Is that 21 or 22? 22 coming off, Will McCauley. Turnover. Folks, we're in the 72nd minute.
Attleboro ball.
Marks, one touch. Boy, how many balls have the Panthers won in the midfield?
I know, they just...
Esteban, despite the efforts of Massagia, comes away with it.
Yeah, good.
Mariko to Esteban. And coming back into the play, Andre Massagia.
Okay. Oops. What are we going to call here?
George, keep up the good work.
Ooh, that's one of the best players in the league, Garrett Scaglierini. Being checked out, the official. It's Jerome Canella from the New Jersey Canellas. On the other side, Mike Pyers from the Tolman High School alum Pyers in Rhode Island. Oh, that was a foul on Attleboro.
Okay. Yep.
Fourth on the half, seventh of the game. Attleboro wins a ball in the air, but then immediately coming back the other way. What, Ned?
Oh, no, just again the white shirts, and they just had their clever back heel to make up for Attleboro's clever one a while before. Offside.
Good idea as they try to get it to Mason. Seventh offside.
Yes. I believe so.
7:04, 7:03, 7:02, 7:01.
You know you have to say time more often, but not quite that often.
Okay. All right. Less than 7 minutes to go. We're in the 73rd minute. Nice play, Mariko. There's Thomas.
Yeah. Okay. Look for help. Look for
Great
help.
ball
Look for
control.
help.
Tries to get it back to Ribeiro.
Yeah, he does.
7 goals, 2 assists
Come on.
last year.
Give him someone to get the ball to.
Out. Quickly
Instant
thrown in.
throw-in.
Esteban.
Okay.
Shields. Beeland. Whoops. Marks, I believe.
Still have it.
I'm sorry, that was Pereira. Then what is Marks? Mariko. Esteban.
Spread out, guys. Spread out. Get targets.
Marks.
For your center. Look for your center.
Esteban. 6 minutes to go. Less than that. Marks.
Give him targets. Give him targets.
Boy, they're going to move more without the ball, especially on the far side.
Well, they say they're all standing next to people in white.
Wow.
So it makes them not a good target.
Good transition by the Panthers.
Offside.
Offside. No, that wasn't close, 16. No, I hate the offside rule, and that wasn't close.
Right, well, but we do have to follow it, even if
Yes.
we don't like it.
No, it drives me nuts. Why does the defense get to decide how much of the field the offense can use? Dumbest rule in all of sport. But Paul, without offsides, they just kick the ball back and forth. Bull. Ball possession is too important. Thomas, down low.
But remember, this is football. This has been this way
Football.
for
Yes.
a long time.
Yeah, and it's wrong.
Pass the ball!
5 minutes. It
Coming
is
in.
now.
Zach O'Mahony Sullivan, I assume he'll be a backliner, and Alex Connell, the senior forward.
We are now in
Super
secret mystery time.
Did you start your stopwatch?
Yep. I started at the beginning, so I got to 40 minutes. I get smart. I don't have to know when to start it.
Franklin's goaltender, Nick Francisco, who frankly was busier in the second half than this. Attleboro had 2 wicked good scoring chances in the first half, none here in the second. Franklin had 4 in the first half, 3 in the second, 7.
Come on, guys. Again, this by himself.
Proenza
Running through. That's
through ball.
good. It's good.
Left foot shot.
Oh,
Gray
save.
gets his left foot on it, denying the
Save,
goal scoring
save,
chance to
save.
Wyatt Herndon. What do you have for shots on goal for Franklin?
Franklin, 2 in the first half, 3 now. And that's a corner for them.
So 5 shots on goal, but 9 wicked good scoring chances.
Yeah, they've had some of those. They've just crossed right across that haven't turned into something, but certainly could have.
Third corner of the half, 5th of the game, and it is dark over there now.
Yeah.
So to our earlier point, on those long kicks up in the air, they're easier to judge now.
Yeah, right.
Line drive, base hit down low. Hits the side of the net.
Nope.
Ooh, Second corner kick went off a Bombardier.
Yeah, must have.
Fourth of the half, sixth of the game.
He's in the right position to see it. He's right there.
I think this is O'Mahony Sullivan. Again, they try that low line drive approach.
This time it's a goal kick.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Gray blasts it out.
And again,
Headed back.
well, we did get it eventually.
Beeland trying to get it to Ribeiro. Thomas is still out there. High hop, headed forward by Herndon. Mariko. Esteban. Marks. Oh, nice one-touch pass to Tikas.
Nobody in the middle to put it to.
Trying to get it to Thomas. Headed away.
To the other side, look for Lucas.
Yep. Wow, look at Tikas hustle.
Right.
As does Beeland. About halfway through Super Secret Mystery Time. Herndon chasing after that ball. It bounces past him. Mariko, one touch back to Esteban. Try to get it to Thomas.
Okay.
Controls.
Right.
Taken away. And that was number 9 on the play defensively. Proenza.
Oh, offside. Again, no question.
9.
Less than about a minute and a half, probably.
Minute and a half left.
Yep. Something out of order.
Ish.
Everybody up!
Ish. Well, they called pretty much on my watch before, so.
Yep. Gray.
Yeah.
Headed away. Shields.
Well, guys.
Beelan, left foot entry.
Over. Offside. They came back, I guess.
Is that their first of the game?
It's the first one I've marked.
Yeah, for Attleboro. Wow. Ned, we wish the Bombardiers well. Love Coach Pereira. Love how the lads hustled. But if Franklin holds on to this 1-0 lead, it's a well-deserved victory.
Yeah.
Tips it forward. Smith, I believe, headed away. Mariko knocks it up. Trying to get it to Thomas. Tikas. Christian Tikas. And there's a player in this. Yeah.
Offside.
Just trying to see who that player is in the back line. That's number 15 for Franklin.
Get in the box!
Labella. I've missed his number in the last 2 Attleboro forays, but he's been very effective at clearing the zone for the Panthers. Attleboro just bashing it down now.
Well, they're down to seconds.
Yeah.
Well, again, on the mood of the officials.
Broken up by Smith.
I got time, so we'll see.
Yep.
Who's got the ball? There he is.
Leisurely Franklin pace, and frankly, who could blame them right now?
Yeah.
That's pretty physical against Beeland. That's a foul. And this set piece might be the final. That was against Shields. That's a frustration foul.
Yeah.
Hey, our foul stats match. 5 this half, 8 in the game.
Okay, just a quick down to the corner to waste time.
Yep.
No.
And there it is. Franklin comes away with a 1-0 victory. In the 17th minute, coming off the bench to score, Connor Mason, a senior midfielder and forward. We believe the assist was Wyatt Herndon. For Franklin, we wish them the best as they head forward on their season. We wish speedy recoveries to Jake Lorenzo, Luke Georges, and Matt Hunnekamp. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, we hope Attleboro's Mason Prevey is back soon. What do you have for final stats, Ned?
Well, it's my sort of thing. Unfortunately, Attleboro, no goals. 2 corners, 4 shots, 3 shots on goal, 8 fouls, 1 offsides. Franklin, on the other hand, had 6 corners of that advantage, 9 shots, 4 shots on goal, 6, 9, 10, about 11 fouls plus a yellow card for simulation, we
Yep.
think. And, wow, 10 offsides.
And unofficially, Attleboro with 2 wicked good scoring chances, none in the second half. Franklin with 8, 7 by Ned's count. Ned's a harsher judge when it comes to the wicked good scoring chance stat.
It's a relative thing. But
Yeah.
Franklin was very, very successful at getting to almost all the balls in the air. And that made a huge difference.
Exactly right.
Breaking Attleboro's ability to get back down the field.
Wow, I'd add to that, Ned, but there's nothing to add. That's darn accurate.
I think that's the big difference in this game. I'm not sure why it happened, but it did. You know.
Yeah, but only for 80 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations to Coach Nick Goldman and the Panthers going forward. His first year, the first new Panthers soccer coach since 1976. We wish you well, Nick. Peter Pereira and the Bombardiers, ever forward, keep hustling. I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. Samantha Packard-Flores was on camera.
And once again, in 2 matches now, we have forgotten to mention a certain radio program.
Oh,
it
my
didn't
show.
field hockey at all.
If you enjoyed the broadcast, you might like my radio show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat, 9 a.m. till noon, Monday through Friday on WARA, 1320 a.m. and all over the world at WARAradio.com. It's something different. When it's good, it's very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average. Thank you to Samantha Packard-Flores on camera. Michael Lewis helped with the graphics in our first game. Our engineer in charge, Jim Jones, took over in the second game. Thank you to the most important part of the equation, you, the fans, for watching us on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better